you lazy Lapras, and welcome back to HJC Games. You got Hayden here. How you doing? I hope it's good. I'm doing just fine. I got my chalky square friend here in front of me, which means one thing and one thing only. We're going to start, but Darkness Ablaze, the opening continues. This is box number 3. The last two were a bit rough. That first box opening was awful. Absolutely awful. Let's get our towers out. Our towers of 18. Oh, yep. Big towers here, folks. Tower. Put the blade aside. And let's begin. All right. So, as always, we are looking for Charizard VMAXs. See, I miss these super packs, folks. These are so hard to open. Look at this. Look at this. This is going to be... I have to create a compilation of me struggling to open packs now. That was awful. Oh, my God. We are already... This is going to be a rough one. I can already tell you right now. I say that, we got a V right off the bat, so maybe it won't be that rough. And to start us off, always, it would not be a Darkness Ablaze pack opening if Butterfree wasn't involved. That's for sure. Let's get everything set up into place. That'll work just fine. There we go. And all right, we got a bunch of news to talk about today, folks, because it is officially February. And that means a few things. Another one. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. I mean, these aren't great Vs, but starting off with Vs is better than not starting off with Vs Rhyperior. And so since it's February, that means basically two things. First and foremost, it's finally time for Shining Fates. Yep. Talk about Shining Fates in a second, though, because the second thing it means is the 25th anniversary for Pokemon. All of that stuff for the card game is going to start very, very, very soon. And so we know, Flygon, this is actually a pretty decent rare. So we know a few things about this. I mean, when I think about this, it means Pokemon came out in 96, which makes me feel so old. Like, that's crazy. I'm only like 30. But the only things we know about it on the PTCG front are that there will be, of course, all sorts of merchandise tie-ins where you will be able to get specific PTCG cards through other things, whatever they may be. And right now we know what two of those things are, and they are McDonald's. Cool. McDonald's Happy Meals, I think just Happy Meals. And I think it's Cinnamon Toast Crunch or other General Mills cereals. So that's the beginning of 25th anniversary. I don't actually know what's in the General Mills Captain Cinnamon Toast Crunch, not Captain Toast Crunch. That's like Captain Crunch plus Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't know. That sounds pretty good, folks. General Mills executive who's watching this video, take that to the bank, and when it does well, just, sub to the channel. Come buy my cards at hjc.cards. That's all I ask for. Very simple. But we do know what's going to be in the McDonald's one. We learned that today. Garbage. And it is going to be 25 Pokemon. Technically 50, because it's 25 cards with a foil and a non-foil treatment each. And it is basically each starter from all of the 8 generations of games, plus one more, who you would never guess. It is everyone's favorite electric rat, Dedenne. No, it's fucking Pikachu, because of course it is. But, I mean, that's the thing about these, is these are going to be pure collector items. The fact that they're just going to be, like basic Pokemon, they're literally going to be basic starter Pokemon, means that they're going to see absolutely no play in the actual game themselves. The only one I could see possibly seeing play would be Charmander, because there is a Charizard deck that's pretty popular right now, and if this Charmander was, like, insane, like it has a really relevant ability, and it has, like, a 1 energy cost move that draws 3 cards or something, then I think that card would be playable, and it would be playable over the Vivid Voltage Charmander. But other than that, I think these are just going to be for collectors. They're still going to go super fast, though, of course, so your McDonald's will probably run out of these more than once, and I would expect these to be just as hard to get as everything else in the Pokemon world, because nothing is free when it comes to the Pokemon trading card game. Nothing at all. Other than that, we don't actually... Oh, no, there's the first partner stuff. So the thing we know merchandise-wise that's going to come from the Pokemon Company directly, they're calling the first partners packs. And they're very similar to this. It seems like partners, starter Pokemon, are a big focus here. Because the first partner packs are... There's going to be basically 8 of them. one for each region from each game, and they're going to be just oversized cards. Not bad. Foil Poltergeist, all right. They're basically just going to be foil oversized cards of, each of the 3 starter options from that region. So the Kanto ones have already come out, and they were pre-ordered. They kind of went very fast, and that's where we learned that they were Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, the standard stuff you would expect. And that's, I like that. I like that as a 25th anniversary thing, because I am not a big oversized card guy. I don't know what to do with them. I don't have anything to display them. I don't like displaying a lot of things in general. I don't really want to collect them. But, I think since that doesn't affect gameplay, that doesn't have a huge effect on how a lot of people interact with the game, this is probably... Okay, so given that this is stuck to this card, I'm going to guess it is a secret rare. It's a secret or full art rare, because that's what I've seen happen with those treatments before. Nah, it's just a regular V. Oh no, this is a full art. I think this is a full art Galarian Stunfisk V. So I will consider that right. Good job, me. Absolutely nailed it. But so far, that's what we know for 25th anniversary, is the first partner packs, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and the McDonald's. And that's what I'm going to call them going forward. But this is still a huge month for us Pokemon fans, because it's time, folks. It is time. What you've all been waiting for, what you've all been competing for, attempting for, refreshing for, crying over. Shining Fates begins this month. I think I saw a white code. That's good. Shining Fates finally is released, and it's going to be insane. I don't know why I saw a white code. That was... You know what? I didn't see a white code. Okay. I'm still sorry. I shouldn't try to understand the codes on camera. We'll figure those out off camera. But, so Fates has been insane all the way up till now, the entire time it's existed. And that's not going to stop just because it's out. Again, I said this in a video. Oh, same thing. I'm going to make the same prediction there, folks. We'll see what it is. Boom. Very nice. Very, 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 very nice. This is not the best pull from the set. That would obviously be the Charizard VMAX. But in terms of standard playability, Centiskorch VMAX is the best pull from this this set. Centiskorch VMAX does make up a Centiskorch Fire deck that's very, very strong, very powerful, and kind of hard to interact with as well, because once Centiskorch VMAX gets going, it's on. It's going really hard. It's going really fast, and you're going to really struggle. You're going to really struggle to interrupt it and interact with it. So cool pull. Very cool pull. Really wanted to pull one of those for sure, in addition to the Charizard. But back to what I was saying. Shining Fates, I'm going to clean up. Shining Fates is going to remain insane this entire month. There will probably be pre-orders that will come back out this month, and some of them will probably come out after February 19th, which is the official release date. The reason for this is, like I said in a prior video, I think the first Darkness Ablaze video from this series, or the first booster box video from this series, this stuff is being shipped in waves. And because of that, the pre-ordering and stuff will also happen in waves. So be ready for that. Keep refreshing. Don't stop paying attention to Reddit and all the other sources for Shining Fates news just because it's come out. Don't think you've missed the product. Like, that time hasn't come yet. That time will come. That time will come. So definitely, prepare and get as much product as you can, but you haven't missed it just yet. We still don't even, I think, know the full card list that's in there. I think right now we're basically assuming it's going to be a 1-to-1 port of the Japanese set, Shining Star V. So that's the current thought, but I don't think we've even seen the English treatments for the cards. But, I mean, that's irrelevant. Like, Shining Fates is going to be insane because it's a master set, essentially, and it was deemed to be that way by the Pokemon Company. But we will have some Shining Fates videos, assuming, I think most of our pre-orders should be Wave 1, so we should get some in. I'll be opening those on the channel for you all. I'm very, 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 very excited for that. And that's the major thing this month. Other than that, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, old pal, how you doing? It's good to see you. The double tap. The Centiskorch VMAX back-to-back double tap. Look at that. Only thing that could be nicer is if one of them was a rainbow. Beautiful, beautiful. That reminds me of house centipedes, which are a big thing in New York, and they're terrifying. They obviously have many legs, but they're like very fast, very small, very spiny and slender, and they just appear all over the house, and they run around terrifyingly. And that's how I feel when I play a Cinescorch deck. I'm very afraid that I'm going to lose, that my opponent is going to ramp out a bunch of energy, and I'm not going to be able to interact with it. The only other thing for Pokemon is Battle Styles is still coming up. Again, the full card list has been released for Battle Styles, so if you haven't checked that out, go check it out. There's a bunch of really great secret rares in there. There is, like, my two favorite ones are the full art Tyranitar. It's amazing. He's, like, taking a nap after lunch. And the full art, secret art VMAX or Shifu. I think it's the Rapid Strike one I'm thinking of and not the Single Strike. But it's one where, like, Urshifu, he's basically, like, sitting down in, I guess it's like a ravine or a valley. And Urshifu VMAX is so large that, you know, all the other Pokemon have created a little society on it, and they're all living on it. And you can see, like, there's little forests on it. It's really cool. It's really cool. So I think Battle Styles is going to be a really great set. But Battle Styles won't be here for a little while. We've got a full month for Battle Styles. We got a few weeks for Shining Fates. So the next thing we'll be doing is Call Time. And that's what we're trying to finish up here with these Darkness Ablaze videos. Clear up the slate of Pokemon. Vivid Voltage videos. I don't know when those are coming, to be honest with you. But we're looking to clear up the slate of Pokemon before we jump into Magic for the foreseeable future. I have 10 Call Time collector boxes coming, so that's 10 videos there. We have booster boxes. We have set booster boxes. So there should be, you know, 10 or 15 Call Time videos that'll be coming out over the next few weeks. And those won't be like Super. I pumped all the Super videos out the first weekend. Call Time will be our main focus for the next few weeks. I do have my Vivid Voltage boxes in store yet, or in hand. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to open those, though. The price of Vivid Voltage boxes is now closer to $300. I think we got a V in here, and it is Rhyperior V. He returns for a second visit. Side note, so much better of a booster box than our first booster box. Oh my god, this is like a real Darkness Ablaze booster box. Thank Ash, thank the gods almighty that we get something. But Vivid Voltage did come in, but Vivid Voltage boxes are sitting at $300 or $250 right now, and I bought these for $100. You know, I've pre-ordered them for the Wave 2, and folks, $150 to $200 a box on profit. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know if I can pass that up. Not even for Vivid Voltage, because there's not even that much I want in Vivid Voltage. I already got the Chonkachu. We came, we saw, we conquered. And other than that, you know, I would want Colossals and Secret Rares and Rainbow Rares and those sorts of things, but that's about it. Really, if you're, like, looking to play the game of Pokemon, I don't really recommend Vivid Voltage as the set to open. 5 packs left, folks. I would recommend Darkness Ablaze a lot more. You can get Crobat Vs in this set. You can get Cinescorches in this set. Those are really your massive ones, and they're not just super playable. Nice. Foil Turbo Patch. Decidueye. You can also get Decidueye in this deck. That's another playable deck. They're not just super playable, but like Crobat V is... Excuse me, folks. We had a bit of an audio problem. I've just fixed that. Anyway, but like Crobat V is one of the best draw supporters in the entire standard format right now. So, well worth picking up a lot of those. Highly, highly recommend Darkness Ablaze openings. Another V. VMAX? Salamence V Full Art. This is not the first time we've got this card. We've gotten this one before. It's a very pretty card. I really like the art. This particular rendering of it is a bit dark. Let's check that out. Yeah, this particular rendering of it is a bit dark. Huh. Yeah. I don't know why. The last ones were better color balance, but it is what it is. 3 packs left. And also, like, the Cinescorch deck is very powerful and is a very, very good one to, like, build into. You know, once you get Welders and the stuff you're going to need for Cinescorch, you can buy any fire deck out there. Like, the best way to get into Vivid Voltage, like, as a set, is honestly through the Charizard theme deck. That's going to give you like, the skeleton of a Tier 2 standard deck, and a whole bunch of really useful trainer cards. Last but not least, folks, let's get that Charizard VMAX. Let's get him. Let's get him. Do this one slow and steady. I don't want to ruin anything. Dino. Jigglypuff. Dunsparce. Clink. Marini. Love that art. Love that colored pencil art. There's our foil Vanilux, your summer ice cream treat, and nothing S Cavalier, which is a snail night. A snite. It's the snite, guys and gals and non-binary pals. It's the snite. It's yeah, that's what we're going to close on. Gross. And that's about it. So, wrapping up. Shining Fate's coming out real soon. Keep looking for pre-orders. 25th anniversary should be starting literally any day now. Actually, I think McDonald's starts February 9th. So next week, McDonald's promotions will start, and the Cinnamon Toast Crunch could come to a grocery store near you really at any time. So be on the lookout for that. And otherwise, we're just waiting on call time. We're just waiting on battle styles. We're just waiting on Shining Fates. All right, folks. As always, you can get these cards and many, many more at hjc.cards. Heading over there and buying the cards we open really supports the channel. I really appreciate it whenever you can make that happen. But I'm going to wish you all a good night, as always. And, you know, be good to one another.